Hi everybody and welcome to the Aries full moon intuitive tarot reading. Wow, what a build up to this full moon. This Aries full moon has been absolutely fucking massive. I wasn't going to swear, but I think to myself, you know what, it's part of my language and I'm not going to lie about it. It's been so huge, and I also saw on Facebook something about the Ring of Fire volcanoes. Something like 32 volcanoes have been activated and starting to smoke or actually run lava and stuff like that. And it's like there's been this massive build-up in the last week or two. I felt like I've sat on a volcano within me, let alone what's going on the planet, and it's been huge. And also leading up to this particular date, I'm actually really excited to share that I have been part of an amazing project with the International Association of Psychosomatic Therapists related to creating an online symposium to showcase psychosomatic therapy and the work that it does, the extraordinary soul and heart liberating work that this does. And, you know, for me, this project, along with the other people that I've worked with, Bianca Moshinger, Gillian Madigan, and Angelique Christina, along with Lorian Grimmer. So, and I'm missing Tommy. Oh my God, Tommy Pietkovich, amazing work. So deeply grateful for the work that we've done. It's been an extraordinary journey, and it's really just going to kick off and start the true journey. But leading up to this yesterday and today, where we launched today on October the 6th, which happens to be the full moon, and we chose it deliberately. Yeah, it's huge. It's really, really huge. So just continuing on, this whole project is so big. And as I was saying a moment ago, you know, it's the beginning of something. It's the beginning of a whole new thing, but the energy leading up to it is huge. And I also absolutely want to recognise the other people in the behind-the-scenes world who've helped pull this together. And that's someone else called Andrew. Andrew's lucky I don't know his name, otherwise I'd have mentioned him here and he probably would be horrified. But nevertheless, I have to say thank you, Andrew. What you've done is beyond, above and beyond what we could say the call of duty, which there was no call of duty from you, but you've stepped up. So from my heart to yours, and I think from the rest of the team, our hearts to yours, thank you so much. Moving on, Aries full moon, huge, volcanic, Martian, powerful energy, and lots of shifts and things changing. If things aren't changing for you, then you must be living in a cave, because most people are dealing with some kind of intensity that has been bubbling and finally has pushed forward and pushed out in the last probably, I would say, 24 hours, and it's going to probably be ongoing for another couple of days because of the intensity that this has been culminating. So I'm going to draw a card. It's probably a really long video today, but I am so proud of the project that I've been working on, and and I'm so proud of the team of people I've had the good fortune to work with. It's been amazing and it's been extraordinary. And I can also feel the thunderstorm building, and I'm so hoping that it's going to kick off. Let's draw a card. Oh my God. Okay. This card is called the Dream. Get real, people. Times are changing. Everything that we think that we want is possibly just actually a bit of a misconception of where we're truly at, and whether or not what our dreams are, whether or not we really can create these dreams. And sometimes our dreams are based on fantasy, not based on the truth of where we're at. And the fantasy is our escape route, and we can't afford to ignore what's in front of us anymore. You know, there's planning and there's dreaming, and, you know, dreaming a fantasy that you're not actually laying down the foundations of creating is going to always stay a foundation. Oh, I'll rephrase that. I'm not even going to try and edit it out. That's just too hard. If you don't lay the foundations of where you want to go, the dream is a fantasy, and the fantasy stays in the etheric realm. It can't be grounded because it's always a dream. It's always a thought process. And if you don't take steps to actually ground that dream, it's going to stay up there. There is nowhere for it to land. You need to bring your presence into your heart, into your body, literally down into your feet, and start taking the steps one by one to create this dream that you have and turn it into the reality that you want it to be. Otherwise, it will stay up there in your mind, a beautiful woulda, coulda, shoulda, what ifs, maybes. Well, maybe if I did this, or maybe if I did that, or, oh, you know, I really did think that maybe once it was going to work, but, you know, it's going to stay a dream unless you bring the truth of what it is you want to create, the truth of your dream, and it will stay a fantasy. And the fantasy can't ground itself because you're not willing to take the steps or the actions to move it forward and bring it down into the solid plane of the matter that we live with and on the planet here. It can't be created. Okay, tech issues. I keep having to clean up my Mac. I do that every other week, and still somehow I seem to exceed my capacity, and then it turns out with sketchy, weird, it's mucking up my recording. My disk is almost full, it's telling me again. I'm going. Until next time, we have the Libra new moon is coming up in about 2 weeks. I'm so glad I remembered that. That's really great. Libra new moon in about 2 weeks, a live event. You're welcome to come along and join us. It's a lot of fun and it's free, and I'm also going to change the format of these particular videos, because what I'm going to do is, watch this space. I'm changing the format because I feel like it's time to start interacting with everybody and giving you guys an opportunity to have your questions answered. So the next full moon is going to be a different format, again, to the intuitive new moon reading, which is, yes, it's interactive, but I'm going to change the format. Watch this space. Woohoo! See you there. Can't speak. I'm not even going to try anymore. Thank you, everybody. Until next time. Bye.